I just wanted to make sure it was recording. I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, it did shut off.
All right. Yeah, our rooms were $35 American per night.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. It keeps. I wanted to make sure the counter was moving. They were $35 a night, and he's staying in city center, walking distance to Creshatic. He's not right on Creshatic, but he's like a block away, 2 blocks,
3 blocks.
Yeah, he's right by Creshatic Park. So he got a really good price, and he's in an upper room with a view, and it's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
His ticket wasn't cheap because again he went business class, but we flew at almost the same time, and I paid $650 round trip from Atlanta for mine. Coincidentally, he happens to be from Atlanta.
Yes.
So we did almost the exact same flight. And again, this is me laughing because there ain't no black people here, but there's no Latinos, but there's the old school sitting on wire rims.
Oh yeah.
That still strikes me as funny, like every time I walk through the damn mall. Sorry, but there are so many girls that have been walking by. We were sitting in my apartment window and we were just kind of talking, and I'm telling him about all the stuff here, and he's talking about coming back, and we're naturally being men just looking kind of out the window. It's like, ooh, and then finally Mark has the idea, why the fuck am I sitting here talking to you when we could be downstairs walking around kind of checking everything out? So we left the apartment and we decided to come out here, and this one woman just walked by who was just, so it's not just me and my taste, he's a white guy, I'm a black guy, we actually have the same taste, but yeah. He said the same thing. He was like, we saw this girl and we were both like, wow,
dude, she was a 10, man, a brunette, about 5'7", no more than 115, 18 pounds,
yep.
And firm is all I'm gonna say.
And only bouncing in the correct place. And again, I don't mean to be inappropriate, like it's all about that. I'm just saying, if you are thinking about a woman's appearance, this girl was really attractive and very appealing for any man who likes women. I'm gonna show him the gym real quick, so we're gonna go upstairs. But after I saw her, I'm like, man, I should be taping some of this, because I'm always talking about doing these walk around videos. And oh my goodness, we must have seen like 4 or 5, but she was exceptional, and just a random girl who walked by while we're walking around. And there's been, again, Mark's standing here now, so I'm saying it, everywhere you look, all around, there are plenty of girls. He said his average number on Mark's scale was what?
7.
Easily. Without even fucking trying, you can find 7s all over the place.
And you will not be throwing them out of your bed. You will not be doing it.
The hardest part, I think, about being here, if you're really focused on finding a wife, will be getting past your initial zipper problem, because as we all know as men, our zipper kind of runs our life, and when you start looking for your wife, you have to be able to control that. But when you first come here, there's a little kid inside of you that just starts going, dude, ooh.
Yeah, you just hit the candy store, so.
So if you come, and he's really here to find a wife, that's why we're walking around hanging out. He's not here for, I met some guys who were not really here for that, and you don't see me kicking it with them. If you come, do what you can. I know I'm always saying this. Try to come for a longer trip.
Oh yeah.
Don't just come for like a weekend, because you'll be mad when you leave. I promise you. If you stay for 3 days, you will be mad when you leave. You're like, fuck, I should have stayed longer. If you can, what would you say, Mark, 10 days?
I would say 10-day minimum. 10-day minimum.
Yeah, at least 10 days to really get an idea of what's going on. All right, let's see if I brought him to the same place, or if I haven't been to the gym in so long, I forgot where it was.
Get a look at the girls at the desk. They're cute too.
He's still in his first. How many days you been here?
Been here now.
A week?
7 days.
He's on his 7th day. He goes home tomorrow, and he's mad because he wants to stay like a little bit longer.
I'd rather be here. Give me another 4 more days, and I'd be happy.
So, all right, look, we're gonna cut it here because I'm just gonna be showing you stuff I already showed you guys. But I just wanted you to see. This is like my first American friend who's come here, and we just became friends from talking at this party. But we're here for the same reasons, with the same mentality, and you really should come. I just wanted you to hear it from somebody other than me for a change. You really should come. The women here they're all over the place. If you like attractive women, they are everywhere. It isn't just at these socials. It isn't just through me. Even if you just come and hang out, you will not have trouble.
Don't be afraid, man.
Don't be afraid.
Come out
he
here.
waited for 2 years before he finally got on a plane. 2 years, and then he finally came, and now he's like, okay, I think I'm just gonna come again.
Don't be afraid, man. Just come out. That's all you gotta do.
Nobody who's really looking for someone comes and then goes back to a website where they pay by the letter or they pay by the minute for video chat and stuff. What they do is they come once, and then they go home and they're like, oh shit, when can I go back? And then they come back and do the thing over again. You don't go backwards. So try not to spend a whole lot of time on those. And if you can, come even if it's just for like 4 or 5 days and see what it's really like.
Absolutely.
And save your money, because otherwise you can blow a whole lot of money on these websites.
Oh yeah.
We both feel like we overpaid for what we went to at the party. I'm not going to say the party was completely unfun. There was a fun aspect to it, but it was clearly thrown together. I don't feel like it was worth what I spent for it. If I found someone at it, I would probably have a different perspective on it. But the girls who were there, my best possibility was somebody I already knew. And the other girls who were there, who were definitely physically attractive, it just was not, I don't think it was genuine. Maybe I'm wrong. It wasn't that they weren't interested in me or they weren't interested in Mark. They pretty much were ignoring all the guys at the party and sitting off to themselves until the video camera came out, and then they did their thing. And oh, my favorite part, I'm sorry, I forgot my favorite part. So if you hear this, you'll immediately know to stop paying for a membership. We met the girls at the party. Some of the girls gave us their phone number. When we called the girls to go out, they wanted to use their translator. I don't have a problem with that if it's for comfort or whatever, even though you had a full 10-hour party to get used to me or to figure out if I'm a good guy or not. You want to use your translator? Okay, even though I have one. She wanted to use her translator at $30 an hour. Translators here are $10 an hour. If you get one who's $20 an hour, that's $10 an hour for her, that's $10 an hour for the agency. So one who's $30 an hour, why is she 30? Are there 3 people in this equation, Mark?
Yes.
Maybe the agency gets 10. The translator, I guarantee you, she's getting paid. She's getting 10.
Oh yeah.
So someone's getting that other $10 an hour. And it's funny because they didn't ask me if I wanted a date, because, you know, I liked her, so clearly I wanted a date. They called, the translator called and said, I understand you have a date with this girl today. Who? You have a date with this girl today at 3. No, I don't. They want to start the date at 3 o'clock, in my belief, because every date I paid $20 an hour for lasted a really long time. They want to start it at 3 so it can go until midnight. And at midnight, I end up with a bill for $360, which all of them then split. So try to really come, guys. Really come, really check it out. You won't be sorry. Okay, again, me and Mark are walking right by my apartments, and I don't mean this to be rude if the lady ever sees this, but she has her earphones in, so I couldn't really get her attention. And
Guys, take a look at this, guys.
You really should come. Come to the Ukraine. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that is just so sick.
And from the front was even better. She looks kind of like Denise Richards, except with a slight Ukrainian freaking twist on it. But she looks like a model, dude. And it's just walking, listen to her headphones, and it's just it.
I can't say nothing.
Yeah, it's just, you really should come. You won't be unhappy, especially in summer. If you can come in summer when it's warm. Seriously, I may have to just leave the phone on, because now you can't even really see. And I don't even like redheads. I don't even like redheads, like, at all. And she was...
That's a mermaid out of water.
She was really nice. I can't say anything other than to repeat one more time, which I'm sure you're sick of hearing. Like, get on Orbitz or some shit. Try to fly out of Atlanta or JFK if you can, some hub, and so it's inexpensive. And you should come to Ukraine. You probably can't see her because she's behind the car, but you should, don't let me get run over. You should definitely come. Yeah, there you go. You should definitely come. I'm sorry, this is the first real sunny day that I've been outside since I got here, because we were going to parties.
And we're headed to the river and the beach.
Yeah,
so
we're headed
ready for some more.
This will probably get recorded again because we're going to the beach right now. There'll be families there, so I'm gonna try to be kind of respectful and everything. But we're gonna go to the river walk right now.